Welcome to Candleside Gaslighting, where lying is encouraged and the truth is confusing. I'm your host, Josh, and with me, of course,
Shakota.
I'm always confused. Jerry.
Kyle.
This week we are once again joined by Isha.
Hi, I'm Isha. I'm also very confused.
In this Thanksgiving special, we will be showing our thankfulness to you by sharing your submitted stories.
Thanksgiving's actually a trash holiday, but good food.
So light your favorite candle and join us by the candleside for a journey of fact and fiction. This week we have the same candle as last week because we really enjoyed this candle. And this is caramel macchiato from Happiness Candle Company, and the lady Angela has a lot of awesome looking candles on her Facebook and Instagram. You go check that out. She currently isn't shipping her candles, but she's trying to figure out a way to work on that. So yeah, her Instagram and Facebook will be linked down below. Go check her out. Pretty cool. And also the pop we have this week is Patrick Mahomes II, because football is a Thanksgiving pastime.
Yeah, I'm not a Chiefs fan. So.
I'm not a football person. Go sports ball.
Let's go Justin Fields.
Right? I don't actually care what the Chiefs. I just had to say it.
Let's go Paris Saint-Germain. Yay, football.
Hey, yo, man, at the post of this video, actually, JK, at the post of this video, Alex Pereira and Israel Adesanya would have fought last weekend. So tell me how that fight went. 10 out of 10. That's my sport. Dakota, what's your sport? Curling, hockey?
To watch, I watch basketball with Josh.
They're doing basketball.
Yeah, I'm a baseball enjoyer, and the day of recording this, the Astros just won the World Series, and I'm crying a little bit. Phillies aren't my team, but I'd rather have the Phillies win than the Astros. Would have been nice to see Schwarber and Harper get a World Series.
You know what's another?
But we got the Astros.
I'm going to shake my head and act like I know what the hell he's saying.
I love baseball.
No.
All right, Josh, tell us.
The World Series is in a country that barely exists.
The World Series?
The World Cup, I mean. Fuck. I'm so sorry.
My NBA team is the Rockets, so I mean, at least there's something right going on in Houston in the world of
I
sports.
feel like I probably do watch a lot of football, though. Like, I feel like I watch more football than everyone here. I watch the Chiefs play.
I want everyone to
like
reply to all of our socials and just try to guess what my favorite MLB team is. They'll never get it.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, who it does?
Out of all the episodes we've had, I'm pretty sure there's like maybe one where you didn't have that hat on.
Yeah.
I've never seen Kyle without a Cubby hat on.
He's had the beanie on.
Yeah.
That's a Cubs beanie too.
I've-
Oh no, I fucking said it. They know.
Guys,
damn
No, I ruined the thing.
I know, that's why I said you also had that on, but it is a different hat.
If
but-
you didn't know, Kyle's
I've
from
had-
Chicago.
Yeah.
Chicago.
He talks about it like every episode, except for the last one we recorded.
I've talked maybe 3-4 times.
Nah, I'm just giving him shit.
Usually it's when I talk about growing up.
Kyle grew up in Chicago, which means whenever it's 30 degrees outside, he wears shorts and says, "It's not that cold."
Yeah.
Kyle walking
But-
in high school to class to the school every day in cargo shorts, going,
Guys, you're just exaggerating.
Bro, 40 degrees is not cold.
Man, my car doesn't start sometimes when it gets 30s. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's
Sorry,
get into
I'll
this.
say, what about Thanksgiving? Being thankful for you guys, gals, theys, thems, and Joe.
God bless him.
And
For
Joe.
real, for real.
We're thankful for you, Dad.
Blessed be.
So, like I said, we're doing fan-submitted stories, so there won't be a whole lot that we can elaborate on.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Okay.
'Cause these come from the people who so graciously submitted stories to us.
No elaborations.
There'll be 3 real ones and 3 true stories and 1 fake story.
Neato.
Your challenge is to figure out which story was submitted as a fake story.
Okay.
And we have no gauge, or we did no research on whether the true stories are actually true. So take that into
So these are
consideration.
like fan anecdotes, right?
They're just whatever they wanted to submit.
All right.
About Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving traditions / their Thanksgiving stories.
Well, some of them aren't.
Yeah, some of them.
I'm excited. Cool.
Like, is there just a story?
There's one that's not a Thanksgiving story.
Brazy, never
I
mind.
submitted it, and we needed an extra one. So
Relatable.
It sounded fun. I'm dumb. Sorry.
All right.
that's why we.
So-
Let's get into it.
Who would like to go first?
I'm dumb.
I haven't
Someone
gone
has to lie
first
to
in a
me.
while. Sorry, there's something
Kyle's got
really
a
funny
whole
about another
PDF
podcast where someone whipped something out. Cold ones. Patreon, Ludwig's balls. Uncensored.
I don't know why we're talking about Ludwig's balls, but okay.
Because I said he's gonna look at his next story.
Did
And-
Ludwig really?
He
Out
whipped
of
because he
context.
was drunk. Because it's cold ones. He whipped out his balls on the podcast. They asked if he wanted it censored in the Patreon cut, and he said yes. Lol. And then they didn't censor because they thought he was like, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so his balls are just on the internet.
God bless him.
All right, Kyle.
Anyways, back to the story that I haven't started. So, this was about 3 days ago. I was sitting in bed, just winding down, watching the Mandela Effect videos. I don't wear pajamas, so I was just in my underwear. Me for real, for real. Now, I don't normally get freaked out by that kind of stuff, but for some reason, those videos just got to me. So I turned it off and went to bed. Just tried not to think about it too much. I need to take off my glasses. That's
Takes
weird,
off
right?
his glasses to read.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's a thing.
He's faking.
Now I have a cat that loves to cuddle with me when I sleep. And as I went to sleep that night, I felt her next to me in her usual spot on the right side of my right side pillow. So anyways, a few hours go by and I wake up to my door creaking open. I don't think anything of it because I figured it was just my cat sneaking out to eat or something. So a few minutes go by and I feel something crawl up the bed. Again, thinking it was my cat, but it felt a little weird. Not thinking anything of it, I reach over and I feel my cat under the covers next to me. My cat hadn't left the bed since we laid down. My heart was racing. And I froze. I'm sorry. I am dyslexic and the text is really small on my phone.
Zoom in.
This is very difficult for me right now.
You know.
Oh,
we
that made it worse.
fonts-
That made it worse.
We made font size for a reason, bud.
No, I lost my spell.
God damn it.
I hate you guys.
So I like how he gave him the longest one.
Yeah.
We give the dyslexic one the worst one to read.
Did you find your spot, Kyle?
Yes.
All right, let's go again.
If you guys didn't distract me. My heart was racing and I froze. I didn't know what to do at that point. My mind was racing, wondering what it could be. Was it something from the videos? Was it something real that snuck? It says suck in my house, but I'm assuming it snuck.
It really said.
For a second, I thought he was getting some top, but I don't think that's happening. Swear to God, that's not just me being dyslexic. It says suck. Can I get a second opinion on this? No, you don't get a second opinion.
That's right. That's right. You're right, Kyle.
Okay.
It does say suck. It does say suck.
I know it does.
It sucked in his
You
ass.
left it and didn't
I
fix
forgot. I forgot it did.
After a few seconds, I managed to snap out of it and get enough courage to jump out of bed and run downstairs. I heard whatever it was chasing me every step of the way. I was slipping and tripping over everything in my way, and after what felt like forever, I managed to make it to the front door and get out, slamming the door behind me. I didn't know what to do, but I realized I was outside wearing nothing but my underwear. I didn't have my phone or anything really. So after about 30 minutes outside, on a cold night, mind you, I decided to try and peek inside. I didn't see anything, so I opened the front door. Sitting there was my cat, I was thankful she was okay, but I was wondering why she was there. So I grab her, holding her for confidence and admittedly as a shield. I'm not proud of that.
They used the cat as a shield.
Apparently, yeah.
But they weren't proud of it.
God damn.
They weren't proud of it.
It don't matter if you were proud of it. You still tried.
And making it back upstairs to my room, and everything became clear. My cat had put her toy on the pillow she sleeps on. It was literally my cat the entire time, opening the door, getting on the bed, chasing me. I was just in such a panic after watching those videos before bed that I let my imagination run a little too wild.
Run, eh?
If I would have just listened to myself saying it was my cat, I wouldn't have been outside for 30 minutes in my underwear. Moral of the story, wear pajamas. Like I am right now.
What a great moral.
Are we giving the author right now?
You can.
Yes.
All right. This beautiful story was written by and given to you by. So we better give thanks to Goblin These.
Goblin these balls.
I don't know what we're gobbling, but we goblin them.
Turkeys, obviously. Happy Indigenous Land Stealing Day.
Not something to celebrate. Maybe something to recognize.
Well, yes.
Not happy about it.
So I can't ask feedback, but I just like to
You
comment.
can, but I don't know what the fuck
cat.
I'll say.
The cat
Cats are assholes.
got used as a fucking shield while it was chasing it.
No, it chased it outside.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden the cat was there.
Okay.
It didn't click yet.
Okay.
Cats are pretty smart. Either way, you know what's not
Cats
smart?
are assholes.
You know what?
Cats are assholes.
You know what isn't smart? Turkeys. Which is what my story's about.
Turkeys.
Did you know? And this is a turkey adjacent story, by the way. Because
Adjacent.
the town of Brookville, Massachusetts in 2017 recommended posted a controversial approach when confronting with wild turkeys. Besides taking a step forward in intimidation of the birds, officials also suggested making noises. AKA clanging pots and pans together, maracas, whatever else. Also, popping open an umbrella, shouting and waving your arms, squirting them with your hose, allowing your leashed dog to bark at them, and forcefully fending them off with a broom.
Haha, squirting.
Because turkeys were harassing the town of Brookline, Massachusetts. This advice was quickly resigned and replaced with the caution: being aggressive towards wild turkeys is not recommended by state wildlife officials.
They really pulled the 180. They said, yeah, just beat the shit out of turkeys. And then they said, oh no, telling people they can have free range of beating turkeys ended poorly for us.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can
Who
only...
would have guessed?
you
If
can-
you give people the ability... I'm not going to finish that. You should cut that part out.
You can
I
only...
got cynic for a second.
You can only poke the bird for so long before
You
it
can
bites
only
you.
poke it for so long. That's a better way to put it.
Either way, apparently turkeys were an issue in Brookline.
It's really funny that it's really
Just
kind
quick.
of a Cobra effect kind of thing where they were like, yeah, you can defend yourself against turkeys. People are beating the shit out of turkeys. Please don't touch the turkeys. I just appreciate the Cobra effect that's going on there.
Yeah. And, this is allegedly true or false. Depending
Allegedly
on whichever
true.
you think it is. Either way, allegedly
Was
true.
that about to get caught on fire?
I don't think so.
What?
Then why'd you do it?
What did he do?
What were we talking about?
Looked fun to grab.
What were we talking about?
Kyle just randomly grabbed the freaking hay bale for no reason.
Kyle just be touching shit.
Kyle's an arson. Anyway.
Yeah.
Either way, also, because that's my story, because it was quick, short, and I can't really add anything. Submitted by Heisenberg.
Heisenberg, okay.
Whoever you think that is, but that doesn't matter.
You ready?
My story is done, yeah.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Love getting lied to.
I don't know why Massachusetts was so wild, and by the way.
Massachusetts is wild.
It's always wildin'.
My story.
They say shit like "Wiki Pizza." That was not a Massachusetts. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
What American dialect sounds like that? Kyle, have you ever been anywhere? I'm confused.
I would just like to state that I've been in like almost a full semester of Voice 2 class where I'm supposed to learn dialects, and I can't do a single fucking dialect.
And Kyle just did a apparently Massachusetts accent perfectly. Perfect. He said, "Blimey, mate! I'm from Massachusetts. Either way, Josh, you're up. Don't let Cal talk.
Yes. My story goes a little something like this. Historians long considered the first Thanksgiving to have been in 1621.
God bless him.
But indeed, this was not so. Thanksgiving was not an official holiday until George Washington declared the day of public Thanksgiving on November 26th, 1789.
Ooh, quick fact.
Who'd you say? When did you say he made it Thanksgiving a real holiday?
November 26th, 1789. The day of public Thanksgiving.
Okay.
That is all.
Okay. That's all I got. I can't ask that many questions, so.
True.
Alright, ready for mine?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Hold up. This story starts the same as any other story, really. Thanksgiving, grandmas, jokes, and laughter.
Sounds like a good story.
But also horror. It was a Thanksgiving like any other. Family coming and going, the smell of food in the air, the aroma of pie, and sweet cakes and ice creams. And at the end of it, we were all gathered to talk and catch up. Tell jokes and laugh at how old we all are, but inevitably, when alcohol is involved, things take a turn. My great-grandma had had a few too many to drink, and we saw her in the corner of the room trying to what we thought at the time, dance. But as she slowly figured out what she was trying to do, and as we all look in shock, my great-grandma, 79 at...
Bless you.
Reminds me of Austin Powers.
Sorry.
My great-grandma, 79 at the time, started to twerk.
God bless it.
Get it, Grandma!
Not well, mind you, but well enough to leave a lasting impression. My father, as well as everyone in the room, went from shocked to laughing and applauding. Not I, though. No, not I. I watched in horror with my 15-year-old brain as my great-grandma shooketh her behind not 5 feet from the couch I was sitting on. My brain permanently scarred, my mind forever consumed by that one moment in time, forever changed, forever broken.
Could she throw it back, though?
I really, on one hand, I really want that to be false because it feels gross. But on the other hand, I bet it feels great. So,
that was submitted by MC Anemone.
MC Anemone.
Is it spelled
forgot
like
to
that,
tell
or
you.
is it like the house that Nemo lives in?
That one.
That's
Sea anemone?
Yeah, but how? But it's spelled how the jellyfish says it. The one that can't say it.
Anemone.
No, the jellyfish in the beginning, the pink girl. I don't remember her name. Or
The squid?
the squid. Sorry, yes, squid.
I
MC
thought
and
Nemo couldn't
Anemone.
say it. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I forgot to say also, my story was submitted by Heisenberg as well.
So we have grandma's twerking. Great grandma's twerking. How did it say how old she was?
79.
A 79-year-old. God bless. She's pushing 80. Twerking.
But she was drunk too.
God bless drunk old people. Then we got. What did you say? What was yours, Josh? Just recap real quick.
It was believed that Thanksgiving was originally in like 16.
Yes, that's what it was. It was history things. I'm pretty sure that that's right. But that's also too recent for me, for my hyperfixation in history. So, I have no idea if that's true. I think it's true, though, because that sounds about right. No. Thanksgiving.
You're gaslighting yourself.
Thanksgiving-
Mine's short enough I can just reread the whole thing too.
Thanksgiving
Don't
was.
ask me to
I feel
reread
like
mine.
Thanksgiving is definitely a newer holiday. Or it's older. I can't tell. No, hold on. What am I thinking? No,
Newer, like-
the turkey pardoning thing is newer. That's what I was thinking of.
Let's say newer, like on
It's
a grand
the-
scale or like American scale, because
I mean, on an American scale, it's pretty old because
Yeah.
what'd you say, 1621, something like that?
I'm just gonna reread the whole thing. for you.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's fine.
Historians have long considered the first Thanksgiving to have been in 1621, but indeed this was not so. Thanksgiving was not an official holiday until George Washington declared the day of public Thanksgiving on November 26, 1789. Submitted to you by yours truly,
Heisenberg. Yeah. And then Kyle had a possessed cat. It's kind of hard to forget about that.
Well, I wouldn't say it's possessed. It's like, you're hyped up on those Mandela effect videos. You know, Berenstein versus Berenstein. And then you're
That's
like,
terrifying.
the cat
That is
freaked me out.
terrifying.
I'm in the cold outside in my underwear.
It's the Berenstein.
Berenstein Bears.
If you
Is it Berenstein or Berenstein?
No, it's the thing is it's the Berenstein Bears or the Berenstain Bears. Whoa.
What do you guys remember?
It's the Berenstein Bears. I don't think anyone's
Berenstain.
ever said stain.
Yeah,
Where it's
no.
never been Berenstain
It's
Bears.
Stein.
I don't know. The internet. I believe even the creators.
I think
are
it was just
fucking
a collective
insane.
amount of mass hysteria based on the fact that none of us can fucking read.
But even my mom remembers, and she would be like, "Yeah, man, it was the Berenstein Bears that we would read," and like.
Checks out.
Berenstein Bears.
And then, Jared, can I get a recap of your story real quick so I can remember the details?
Oh yeah. Philbrook, Massachusetts. The weird turkey laws about fighting them, and then
Turkeys, right?
said, don't fight them.
Right. Don't commit animal abuse.
Loud noises, throw shit at them.
As much as I want that not to be true, I know human nature is terrible, and that someone definitely just knocked the shit out of a turkey because they said it was aggressive.
Yeah.
Also, someone's definitely dumb enough to have. I feel like someone's definitely stupid enough to have a cat. Just chase them out of the house on accident.
I thought you were going to end at someone stupid enough to have a cat.
That too, but
Well,
cats are okay.
Also, I won't
So
stand
you
for this
believe in
cat
all
slander.
of these? These are all true to you? Is that what
No.
you're saying?
I think it's Josh's. No, I don't believe Josh could gaslight me again because he gaslit me last time. Okay, so this cat, right? So you
story.
I know you didn't, but I had to use you as the person.
Okay.
So the person that submitted it said that they used the cat as a human shield, right?
Well, it'd be more like a cat shield, but yeah.
Yes, you're
A
correct.
feline
but-
shield.
So the feline shield was used. First of all,
I mean, it wasn't used. Like, it was just
There was no
equipped.
actual-
Yeah.
They were
was equipped.
shielding with the cat against the cat.
One thing I
Technically,
want to ask the author is.
So why was it? Why were they? How were they scared of the cat but shielding against the cat? Were they already?
they didn't
They
know.
didn't know
that
it was
they
the
were-
cat.
They didn't know it was the cat until after.
Okay. I want to fixate on the cat, but I think that it's too much. I think I'm fixating on that too much. I think it's the history thing. I feel like we called that Thanksgiving whenever the natives were like, "We'll share our food with you." Sure.
Or is that just what we're taught in school?
Yeah, probably, but
Because they teach.
massacre. But
I mean,
that was really dark
the
for the
first
podcast.
Thanksgiving is a little dark in
the
and of
first
itself.
Thanksgiving is a little rough.
Because it was like, you had
I've been
the
reading
pilgrims.
a book about how shittily we treated certain Native American tribes, in specific the Kansa. Terrible. Anyway,
Shittily.
I feel like it's that one. I feel like it's the Thanksgiving thing. I feel like it was a thing. I feel like it wasn't George Washington that made it.
Sussing out Josh again?
I'm sussing out Josh again. Let me. Where's the
Why
button?
did you do it twice?
I'm going to imagine he's like an ethics professor and is just writing every letter as an A. So
Every podcast.
every quiz answer is an
button?
A. You know.
Be Josh.
But-
You're very confident?
I'm not very confident because I'm really bad at knowing when people are lying to me. But anyway, Josh.
Badunk. I.
Oh, you can't see the button up there. Cool. All right, Kyle.
Start with me.
We'll start with Dakota, actually. We started with you last time.
Mine was true.
Really?
Mm-hmm. The twerking was all real.
I missed 10 minutes ago before I knew that existed. But did Grandma have a fat ass? That's all I like to know.
Could she back it up?
I don't know.
Did she back it up though?
I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna veto this grainy conversation.
All right, Jerry, what was yours?
Mine. Mine is apparently true. Philbrook, Massachusetts got beef with turkeys.
They really beat the shit out of turkeys.
And they said, "No, please don't do that. That was a bad ordinance,
They
man."
said, yeah, you can hit the turkeys. Oh
Oh no!
That's not what we meant.
No. Hey, Kyle, reveal if Isha got it right or not.
Mine's fake, right?
It's
Yeah.
fake? Okay. I
mine's fake.
figured the cat. Damn. Should have trusted my history knowledge.
So yeah, mine was submitted as true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're really kind
You
of
were-
sad you didn't get this one.
I'm
really
pretty
was
sure-
starting to suss it out and then felt like it was too much.
I think you're on to something with the Thanksgiving thing.
I feel like the cat was a thing that was a little bit of a hint, but I didn't. I tried to investigate, but couldn't get too far with it. So I just didn't trust my history knowledge.
Yeah. I know Thanksgiving has had some.
Come in.
Oh,
I
got some knocking.
Where's the back door? Because this is over there.
Is that the back door?
Yeah.
Or is that the front door?
good night, mate. So.
Oh no! Oh no! Another non-American accent.
Fuck.
Thanksgiving fairy.
Why is that pie?
Oh no!
Why is that pie so
I've got my
goopy?
famous pecan in runny pumpkin pie for you.
Yes.
Why is it running?
All right.
I'd like to give the honour of cutting the pecan pie to the host of this episode, and that pie I think you should just look at and admire it right now. Oh, you can.
I would like to know.
If you really want to, you can.
I really just like to
take
know.
a fucking lick, but don't.
We don't fuck spiders here, mate. We make pies. All right.
Oh, that got way.
It looks like it's kind of starting to set up.
Yo, wave check on the pumpkin pie.
But
It got waves.
all right, mate. There's a knife. There's a pie. Have at it.
Cut the pie.
Thank you, thank you.
I may have accidentally.
During a whipped cream day, you should still get whipped cream.
Okay.
Fuck
Top
you.
of
Sit
the
down.
moment.
Hey, there's
Nope,
bread.
too bad.
He forgot the whipped
Fuck
cream.
Tragic.
Fuck off.
You're the host. You
What a
can cut
dreadful
it.
day.
Pie soup. Why do you give us the kitchen like butcher's? That's not a butcher knife, but
He
a chef's
wanted to
knife.
do that one
He
for
came in
his
talking
stomach.
in an accent, and I felt like picking an accent up as well.
It was
I did voice
is that a
class.
Texas accent? According to Kyle's.
Shut
Well-
the fuck up.
I think it might have been Brazilian.
That's Brazilian.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't talked to Brazils very much.
I don't know
so-
why I just went from British to Southern all of a
Thank you,
sudden,
mate.
but
Thanks, Dimada. Oh, it's shut. No, just get a spoon. It has a
why
layer.
is it so goopy?
It has a layer. That's gonna pass.
What happened?
What do you mean? Watch this, bro. It was hot and it didn't set up.
It sets up when it cools down.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so we can't cut it yet.
We should've
can
just
eat it
waited
later.
Cut
20
it
minutes.
until after the show.
Can I use the back of the fork as a spoon?
No,
No,
just.
we're gonna eat it later.
Been out for about half an hour.
Did you fridge it?
This is shit's so bad.
Yeah, you can-
By the way,
You
thank
put it in
you.
the
Oh.
fridge.
Shit's just running.
Thank you for the.
Well, it's runny, isn't it? Why is
Cut
it fucking
yourself.
runny?
It's my special recipe. I said it's famous, right?
Thanks, Thanksgiving Fairy.
Fucking hell.
I'm
Eat
making it
with a
famous.
fucking spoon.
You like
What's
the
the name of the
pie?
person that
Sorry.
made the pie?
Okay.
What's the name of the person that made the recipe for the pie?
I would love to know the recipe for this.
Named Edgar.
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 Okay. Sure, it's not Marie Calendar.
Also, I thought that's where you're going.
Is this a Marie Calendar?
Why do you say? I thought it was Cavender's.
What the
It's
fuck?
calendar.
I
Wait,
thought it was
what?
calendar and then Jerry
Is
said
it calendar?
But calendar is the thing you keep dates on. Like,
It can be a name.
I thought it was Cavender's.
It's a name.
Calendar.
Josh is really struggling over
what?
here.
Just like
phone, mate.
that's his.
Oh, that's Josh's phone.
It's
I thought
because-
it was your phone.
Oh my God, you're
Didn't
so
want
bad.
you to sit on it.
Mamma mia, pizza pie.
I didn't want you to crush it.
There's just gonna be pie
didn't want
in
you to give it a
the,
little
in the
crunch.
studio forever. Jerry.
What?
It looks like there's just a tumor on that pie.
How exactly did it end up so
It was
runny?
like a film, and then.
Oh
Like,
no.
No.
Oven hot.
No.
Oh,
No. Stop.
I mean, it's still
Oven
gonna
hot,
be edible.
pie
We
runny.
just gotta let it.
Kyle, stop.
What are you talking about?
I want to slap it. I
Why?
want to put my hand through the pumpkin pie.
We have to clean it up. No.
No, you cannot put your hand in the pumpkin pie.
Coconut
Chef
cream
gets the
pie.
first piece.
Latke cream pie. This is shit.
This is gonna slap.
Dakota, how much does whipped topping tub cost?
That was like $2 for the big
Bro,
one.
Yeah.
I'm about to chow down tomorrow.
Will somebody pass me the whipped cream topping?
How much do you
I just want a spoonful of it
I
for
fucking love
for the mouth.
hydrogenated oil.
Damn straight. Bro, Josh, you sharing is caring. Bitch! Oh my...
It's not that hard. Now it's meringue.
Oh my god.
Now it's meringue. Hold on.
With enough whipped cream, anything can be with meringue.
No, Dane. I mean, Chef.
Y'all gotta stop making me fucking
Sorry.
laugh. I gotta piss like a racehorse.
Bring your pie
You're
over.
truly. Oh, look at this. We got toasty on it even. Wow.
All right, mate.
That's enough?
Right, fancy meal here.
Either way, the whole point is thank you all
Delicious.
for watching. We really appreciate you. I just wanted you to know that.
Happy Thanksgiving. We're thankful for you.
An actual outro.
Are we?
I think you give me my...
A bite for the viewers.
Yeah. No, you
Oh,
should. You should cut the viewers a piece.
No.
They
Okay.
don't deserve it. Hold on.
You need this, babe.
That's whipped cream, dude.
Yeah, they can have it.
Don't put it... Bite the camera.
In the script, no brand name, whipped topping.
I do suppose.
All right, Kyle, stand up. I'm gonna start this outro.
Excellent.
Sit down, Kyle.
Thank you for tuning in to Candleside Gaslighting with your host Josh. We currently release episodes every Monday, and you can find us wherever you get your podcasts under Candleside Gaslighting, and on YouTube under foresightfilms for Candleside Gaslighting and other content. We have a Google form linked for any questions or suggestions that you may have. That's what we use to create this episode. So check that out. Submit any stories you may have. We'll use it in the future. We would also appreciate your support on Patreon. It's only $5 a month to join, and it will be linked in the description. There you will find special bonus content and opportunities if you become a patron.
Boston.
Once again, this has been Candleside Gaslighting, where lying is encouraged and the truth is confusing. Don't forget to blow out your candle.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Someone want to get the candle?
Oh, do I get it? Oh, nice.
can
I'm
have
still
it
the
again.
guest.
It doesn't...
Yeah, chef.
Chef,
Oh my
do the
god.
honors.
Can you...